All right, you guys, let's do some drawing. All right, we're going to draw an eagle. Yes. An angry eagle, because there's some, well, there's something fun about this, and we'll get to that in a second. But we'll get your pencils, your markers, your whatever your drawing tools out. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with a W. All right. So I'm going to draw a W, and I'm going to draw the middle part of the W doesn't go up as high as the other part. All right. Just a W like that. Now what I'm going to do is from here, I'm going to draw 2 lines down. Okay. And then I'm going to draw a sort of a point like a V, real sharp V that covers that. And then just put these little nostrils in here. Okay. Now I'm going to draw a line at the top of the head, and this is going to be not a flat line, but a slightly curved line right over the top like that. Okay.
I can see it coming together.
And then
that was a necktie next to this line.
I'm going to draw a line down again. Okay. Now I'm going to do some series of jagged triangles that are going to be, you know, the bottom of the head, the feathers. And then you can draw the rest of the body in here like this. And then, of course, we're going to put our eyes in. And these are just half circles. Just doing half circles.
That's cool.
And then you fill in the pupil. And if you leave a little bit of a white spot in there, that's your highlight. Okay. Now, if I wanted to, and I, of course, do, you can color this in. So get this a little bit bigger. Color in here. What I would do with this one, what I love to do, I love working on gray paper and then colored pencils, because I like to be able to use white. And of course, white doesn't show up on white paper, but it's kind of fun to be able to use white. And you could use any colored paper with colored pencils, and you'll be able to use white, which of course, because it's an eagle, the white is like a big deal. It's kind of fun to have that. And then using kind of like a brownish, dark brown. They're not really black. They're actually kind of a dark brown to doing the rest of the body here. Fill that in real quick. Okay. Now the beak. I'm going to check my reference here. A little bit yellowy. It's a little bit oranger than I might normally do. Okay, now here's the part that I really love. So some of you have seen the Mr. Rogers document. Actually, I'm thinking of the one, I think, with Tom Hanks in it.
Okay.
And do you remember when he was at his piano and he would talk about when he was angry? He would do the hard, like just get the anger out on the piano and playing dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Well, I love that technique. And that's something that you can do with drawing as well. Especially for this one. So like we got this angry eagle here. And this is the part where if you leave enough room on your paper, you can pull out your, you know, crayons or something and you can do more of a, just a, you know, that kind of, I just need to scribble, right? You just, you might make it even a little bit, just so I can
What if people rip
scribble
the
around.
paper tonight? Because
you can rip the paper. That's okay, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you make a really little tiny eagle and a big giant, and you just get, you know, different colors, and you're like, I'm just gonna go crazy here, and I just need to really.
I kind of like the multicolored.
You know, like whatever you need to do to just get that out and get that stress out, and it's sort of the visual equivalent of what Mr. Rogers did to get that anger out, because it
has to go somewhere.
It's got to go somewhere, and there's some productive things that we can do to be able to do that. So there's your angry eagle. Oh, I guess I got to do like little eyes. See, you know, eagles have kind of weird. They're kind of greenish, but they're really light. And oops.
And I see Tom Plummer. Good to see you and Jody here.
Hey, Tom.
Tom asked about the digital app you're using, which is Procreate.
Procreate.
And it's iPad only.
It might be on Android too, but it's a tablet. It's a tablet-based application.
Yes.
So, and it's very simple. That my kids have it on their iPad, and they love it. It's very intuitive, which is what I like about it. So, and
pretty cool. I love
cool
them.
thing about this is you can do different layers. So I have a color layer and a drawing.
The kids are getting good at the layers, aren't
yeah,
they?
they're enjoying that.
Adds a lot of fun to it.
Yeah, so that's a little fun drawing for you tonight.